So we're now on step 25, which is the gear case. So we need some more components from our bag D. So bag D, 3x40mm screw, we need 2 of those, quite long those. We also need BA8s, which are the 3x8mm screws, they're the short ones. We need a BA11, which is those screw pins, which are 2.4mm by 11mm. We need a couple of the 3mm lock nuts. We need another one of our propeller shafts, so our drive shafts, half of our drive shafts. Again, I call this the male side of it. We also need an A part A7, getting the orientation of the areas correct as well, as you can see. All right, and of course we need our gearbox and motor assembly that we made earlier. And essentially what we're doing is, as you can see, turn this up with, this is the A9 part on this side, facing upwards. We're going to be attaching the shaft like we did on this side through here with one of the screw pins and attaching the A7 part. So let's do that, shall we? So let's do the shaft first of all. So take our driver, and I'm just going to turn this around a little bit so I can see the hole. Line up the hole, pop our screw pin through so it goes through, and screw that home. Just keep going until it stops. There we go, and that should be all the way through, which it is. And okay, and now we're going to take our A7 part, and that's going to mirror on the other side of this metal mounting system. A mirror there like that. Okay, and we've got a couple of our locking nuts that we need to do, and we're going to take our long beady ones and pop all those all the way through, and they're going to go all the way through to the other end, hence why they're the nice and long. Okay, and then get one of these locking nuts in there, and I'll get my screwdriver, see if I can get some threads on that. Yep, same again on the other one. Get that to engage. Just going to get that to engage. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And now that's engaged, we can tighten that all the way home like that. Oh, and there was one extra part that we needed. We needed an A5 part. So let me get that part in a moment after I've made this all the way home. Nice and tight. Okay, there we are. Lovely. And now that we've got our A5 part, I've spent some time getting the gear for the pinion gear and the they call it the sun gear, sorry, spur gear. I spent some time trying to get that right. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it out, but so it moves freely. You've got to spend a little bit of time getting it right. So this is a cover, so it fits over the top and is secured using a couple of these 3mm by 8mm screws, just to keep it nice and covered. Okay, and that is step 25 then completed once that's on there. There we go, look at that. We can now move on to step 26.